video I'm going to talk about the bullets and how to make them super powerful. Okay, the whole point is that they're going to be like laden with benefits, but there's going to be a few ninja voodoo tricks tucked in there as well. And the first thing I want to talk about is this one here, and I'll just break them down so it's really easy for you. I'll reveal how to quickly deploy profitable cash streams. Okay, now the first thing I want to point out, and really your squeeze page should be laden with all this, I'll reveal, yeah. Now, as you can see, I'll reveal. I could have put I'll tell you, but when you use words like I'll reveal, it's more like I'll finally reveal my #1 secret or whatever, okay? So you want to like use words like I'll reveal, I'll expose, I'll unveil, things like that, you know, instead of I'll tell you, because it's more secretive and it's more, you know, you're more privileged that you're going to find out and things like that. Like this word here, discover, okay? You could put learn, right? But nobody wants to learn. Remember that. Nobody wants to learn. People want to discover a secret, okay? That's more exciting and more thrilling to the mind, okay? Nobody wants to learn. Alright? So that's the first thing that you want to do in your bullets. The second thing you want to do is come up with fancy terms for your techniques, okay? And this applies to all niches, right? It's like in the rapid cash system, I teach you how to quickly deploy profitable cash streams that spit out money 24/7. Now, if I told you what these cash streams were, was basically putting an affiliate link in the description box of your YouTube video pages, right? It doesn't sound sexy whatsoever, okay? So you want to come up with fancy terms, and this can be applied to weight loss, dieting, weight training, bodybuilding, whatever niche you're in. So come up with fancy terms. It's been going on for years. You'll see it on the telly. I mean, I even watch toothpaste adverts and I see it going, microfiber technology and things like that, okay? It's all rubbish. It's just soap or whatever, okay? I mean, here's an example in the PC niche I'm in, okay? Finally squash viruses, adware, malware for good using my easy to apply rope-a-dope method, okay? There you go again. Now, what is the rope-a-dope method? Basically, it's me telling them to download a load of free software to clean the PC, okay? But it sounds more sexy, more thrilling, more exciting, okay? And it does the job. It finally squashes viruses, adware, malware for good. So it does. It just makes it sound more sexier and more more desirable, okay? So you want to come up with fancy terms for your techniques, okay? Whatever niche you're in. Another thing you want to do is make sure you've got ticks or something similar to ticks. That just helps to break down your bullets, okay? So I always have bullets. I always have ticks, or you can have a plus. Plus is meant to be really good psychologically, because plus and minus, plus is positive and things like that. So bear them in mind. But basically, it just helps to break up your bullets, and people will skim them and notice them more, okay? When it comes to highlighting, what I do personally, there's no right way of doing this, but this is what works for me, and I've split tested this. I highlight stuff what stands on its own merits, okay? So people might skim through and think, oh, I'll just read the highlight bit. Quickly deploy profitable cash streams that spit out money on 24/7 on complete autopilot. That's basically the meat of that bullet point, okay? Guaranteed to pay you huge commissions just for giving stuff away, okay? So that's really powerful stuff there. Guaranteed, okay? So that's a promise. That's going to be like you're guaranteed. You cannot fail, okay? Target real buyers who are itching for the chance to hit the submit button to fill out their credit card details, okay? So you want to highlight stuff that stands on its own merit, okay? So, I mean, I've done that here as well. Oh, hang on, wrong one. As you can see, dramatically increase system performance in just a space of seconds. You've got to know what your niche wants, what your market wants, and what they want. So you can basically give it to them in the bullets, okay? Now, another thing you want to do is make your bullets as short and as pithy as possible. You want to be like sucker punching every possible chance. So basically, if there's any words in there that's not needed whatsoever, get rid of it, okay? Literally, cut the crap and just get straight to the point, because the longer your bullets are and the more fluff that's in your bullets, the more eyeballs you're gonna lose the further down the page it goes, okay? So you want to make it short, pithy, and really super duper punchy, okay? Now, actually, just before I made this video, I realised that I could improve one of my bullets through me what I've just talked about, okay? And I'll show you. Target real buyers who are itching for the chance to hit the submit button, okay? Now, that is way too long, okay? I could go target real buyers who are itching, skip all that, to hit the submit button, okay? So all I have to do is delete for the chance, okay? It's saying exactly the same thing but with less words, okay? So make sure that your bullets are short, punchy, and really super duper pithy, okay? Because the more people have to read, the more you're going to lose them the further down the page, okay? So make it short, punchy, and really pithy, okay? That's another thing you want to do. Another thing you want to do as well is you want to make your bullets blind, okay? If you make your bullets blind, you will arouse curiosity, okay? Here's an example. I will show you how to leverage off one of the most visited sites on earth to send you a never-ending supply of highly targeted prospects that are more than happy to take you up on your offer, okay? I haven't told them the #1 website to, one of the most visited websites on earth, okay? It creates an air of mystery, and it arouses the curiosity. People, believe it or not, sign up, opt in, and even buy just to find out what's on the other side. And I can even prove that to you right now. If you look on how the internet marketing scene is now with the $37 ClickBank crap products, they tell you what it isn't, but they don't tell you what it actually is, right? And that's to arouse curiosity. And there's thousands, probably tens and tens of thousands of people buying this stuff just to find out what it's all about. It just sounds that good. But you got to remember, it's what it's called blind sales copy. They tell you what it isn't, but they won't tell you what it is, okay? So you want to apply that to your bullets, make them blind, and air the curiosity. So people just, even if people don't need what you're giving them, they'll just sign up just to find out what's on the other side, okay? So make your bullets blind, okay? If you tell them what you've got, it kind of like, you'll lose a lot of subscribers who think, I already know that, or no, I don't want to learn that, or no, that don't sound fun, or anything like that, okay? So make your bullets blind, okay? Another thing I use as well in my bullets, I use this as well. I use a lot of brackets. Now, I don't know, I found this really works for me. It just helps to add an extra bit to your bullet. So you read this: discover how to hack your OS's secret configuration settings and instantly unleash a staggering 468% extra, yeah. And then it says, you'll be shocked just how easy this is. It just helps to add another benefit to the bullet, okay? You'll be shocked just how easy this is. Remember, people are lazy and people want instant gratification. You've got to try and deliver that in your bullets, okay? Here we go. I didn't believe it's actually there's a spelling mistake. I didn't believe it too, not until I saw it with my own eyes, yeah? So it just helps to add a little bit more to your bullets. And you can put whatever in there. You can create more curiosity, or like in this, it's like I'm meant to be an authority figure in this niche. So when people see that and think, I was blown away and I know everything about this particular subject, well, it must be really good, okay? So that's another good thing that you want to look at as well, okay? So use brackets to add. If you want to add extra to a bullet point, that's a good way of adding, okay? Here's another one. Just 2 clicks. God, it's full of typos, is this one. I really need to go through this. Just 2 clicks and your PC will be fully optimized and roaring to go, okay? So that's another benefit, and we're able to add that in the bracket, okay? But still keep it short and pithy and punchy, okay? Another thing you can do as well, it's like going back to the headlines. You want to be very precise, very factual, and very statistical, and add numbers in there, very precise numbers, which makes your bullets more and your facts and things like that more realistic. Okay, so try to add that because it makes it look more factual or more believable. Okay, what else is there? Another element that you can add is social proof as well to your bullets. And I'm going to show you right now how I've done that, okay? And I want you to implement this in your bullet proofs. I want you to implement social proof as much as you can throughout your sales copy, through your squeeze pages and things like that anyway, okay? Here we go. I've seen nothing but praise since sharing this this never before seen method with my premium members. Okay, so what does that say? Basically, I've seen nothing but praise since sharing this never before seen method with my premium members. Premium members get looked after. They get access to all your best stuff. So if they got access to all your best stuff, so they'll be like used to it. And when they saw this, they were blown away and they gave nothing but praise. Well, it must be good, okay? So I've seen nothing but praise since sharing this never before seen method with my premium members, okay? So, and they're like paying top dollar a month to get all my best stuff. So when they saw this, and they were absolutely blown away, okay? So that's really powerful as well. Apply social proof. If everybody else is saying it, it must be good, okay? And I'm not just making that up. It's all the big internet marketing launches use it and things like that, okay? So social proof, you want to apply that as well. And I think that's it for the bullets, okay?